Hey y'all, I am back from Usborne convention today and I'm very much back in mom role. I've got my mom uniform on, color comfort tank top, sports bra, just, back in it, full blast. My in-laws are moving today, which is great because they're moving right down the street from us, and one of my kids is going to camp tomorrow, and we've just got summer stuff going on in full blast. So the washing machine is going. My husband is actually home today because he's helping them move, and just kind of one thing and another. So I didn't want to let the day get by without letting you guys know the impact that convention had on me. Yes, I learned so much. I was so grateful to meet other consultants, some who have been doing this for 10 years, some who have been doing it for 18 years, some who've been doing it for 18 months, some who've been doing it for 8 weeks. I joined in January, and I love these books. I have become very passionate about reading, and I always have been. The teacher in me is, just knows how obviously important it is for children to read. But being at convention this week, I think I would be remiss if I didn't just share with you that I got the bigger picture this week. I caught the vision of what Usborne Books and More can be for my family, and the impact that it can have in my life, which I didn't go into expecting and ready for. I went thinking I'm going to meet some more consultants, I'm going to get new friends, which I did all those things. I'm going to learn more about these books. But I realized that it's much more than just a party plan, and it's much more than just impacting my life and my family's lives. Those are important, but I needed it to be bigger, and I didn't know that I needed that. This is the opportunity to change children's lives, just in the way that teaching does. I'm a teacher. I'm a homeschool mom now, so I teach in a different capacity. So I didn't realize that I was missing being in the classroom the way that and I wasn't expecting to be emotional about this either. I didn't realize that I missed impacting other children's lives as much as I did this weekend, when I thought about how this is how I can fulfill that in my life, beyond just impacting my own children's lives, which I know is so important. I can share the love of reading and having a good book in so many children's lives. And it sounds corny and cheesy, and it's one of those things that if I got to this point in watching somebody else's video, I'd probably turn it off and be like, oh, whatever, but it's so true. I have the opportunity through Usborne to participate in programs that give free books to anybody. I mean, anybody is able to do this. We have grant matching programs, we have fundraisers, we have book fairs and book drives, and there are tons of ways that I can do that to impact not just my community, which I love social media for. I can impact my community, and I can't wait to do that, but I can help you do that for your community too. And that is just mind-blowing to me. The effect that I can help others have in other people's lives through sharing the love of literacy and reading through book ownership. Whether it's through a free book that you have donated money to be able to happen for a kid, or whether it's you buying books for your own family. And that, I caught that vision this week, and I'm so thankful for it. I didn't know that I was missing this in my life until and really until yesterday at the end of the conference. I got to thinking back on the first that I knew of Usborne Books and More. A friend from college was sharing that she was doing it, and she was having great success with it. And I remember seeing I now remember seeing a picture of her last year at convention and thinking, good for her. You know, I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't looking for a direct sales company to work for. I've done a couple of those kind of things in the past. It hasn't worked for me. So I wasn't looking for that. I saw when she earned a trip and I thought, that is so wonderful. I'm really excited for her. And I'm talking about Suzanne Mosley. You union people know who I'm talking about. And I just thought that was so great for her. And then I was like the worst kind of friend. Another union friend asked me to be a part of her party back in November. She sent me a message. I didn't respond to it. I think I may have told her to add me to the group and that was fine, but then that was it. Like, I didn't order anything. She even sent a nice reminder and I didn't respond to it. I was not a good friend, you know. I was rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. If somebody sends you a message for anything, even if it's a no, give them a response. There's a real person on that side of the other side of the screen, and you know, respond to them. Respond to them. Even if it's a no, it's okay. They would rather have that than rude. So that's my little PSA for today. But I didn't. Then, fast forward a couple of months, she asked Rachel Woods Mooney, from another union gal, she asked me if I would be interested in hosting a party. I said, sure. Honestly, she probably caught me at a weak moment. I don't know that I would have said yes, you know, just at any time of the day. And by the end of the week, I thought, I can do this. This is easy. But at the time, I also thought it was just a party plan. I didn't have great expectations with my business until convention. So I won't keep going. I could probably talk for at least 10 more minutes about this. I'd love to talk with you about this sometime. So 2 things that I want, probably more than 2 things, but I'll just start with 2 things. One, if somebody asks you to support them, let them know if it's a yes or a no. It's okay. Just give them some direction. And then 2, know that if I am approaching you about helping with my Usborne Books and More business, you're not just supporting me. That is not what this is about. This is about spreading the love of literacy, and it's a very real thing. Children need to know how to read. They need to know how to read well, and why not give them quality books to do that? Our books are very affordable. They're not just expensive, fancy books that you find somewhere. They're the same kind of books you're going to find anywhere that you're going to pay for. So why not support a small business through me? Sure. Or another consultant. But also, I mean, know that you're buying customer service as well. You're not just buying a book.